just gonna jump right into this haul. I'm gonna try to make it as quickly as possible, so I won't be going in detail with the stuff that I bought. So the first thing that I did was I went to the Sugar Pill booth, and I only got this palette and a pigment, and this is the Burning Heart palette. You must be pretty familiar with this palette because it's very popular on YouTube. I was gonna get the Pro palette, but I only liked about 6 out of the 12 colors. I don't really wear bright eyeshadow, so I didn't think it was necessary to spend $85 on a palette that I wouldn't use that much. So I got this, and this was $27. I also got a pigment, and this is the Penelope pigment, and this was $13, and it looks like this. And then the new pigments were $13, the older ones were $11, and I believe glitters were like $8. They also had lashes for like $5. And then they also gave you this sticker, a Sugar Pill sticker. And then the next booth I went to, Nigel's, and I got this Pro Beauty Blender pack. It comes with 6 black beauty blenders and a solid, and this was $64. I actually started using one of those because I forgot my beauty blenders at school and I'm home. So, and then I also got shadow shields. I don't know exactly why I bought this, but it was only $8, so I figured why not. I got 2 of these pointed tip cotton swabs, and they were only $1. I got 2 of those. And then I also grabbed a mixing plate, and this was $4, and a spatula, this was $4. And the last thing that I got that I was really excited about was this Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and this is the shade 13. I actually swatched all the shades, and I was surprised people actually use 11 to contour, to highlight, because 11 is super dark. This is 13, and as you can see, 13 is pretty light. And I actually like the fact that it has like a peachy undertone, which would kind of work as a color corrector. And this was only $28, which was a really good deal because this usually retails for $48, and that's why I never bought it, because I wanted to get a good deal on it. And then I went on to the NYX booth, and the discount at NYX was kind of iffy. I know the contour kits were $13, so that was like 50% off, but the lip pencils and the soft matte lip creams and the lipsticks weren't that discounted. I got this Purple Rain because I actually had this before and I lost it, and I usually don't see it at Ulta or the beauty supply store, and this was $2.50. And then I also got this soft matte lip cream in London, and this was $4.25 or $4.50. And I don't really buy NYX stuff that much, so I didn't really get anything else. Yeah, the soft matte lip cream was $2.50 and the lip pencil was $2.50, and they charged tax as well, because not every booth at IMATS was charging tax. And then I went over to LimeCrime, and they actually had pretty good discounts for what I expected. I thought the Velvetines would be full price, but they were $18, which was 10% off because they're usually $20. And then they had their eyeshadow primers, which are half off, so they were $10 instead of $20. And I don't remember everything else. But at Sugar Pill, I picked up the Eyeshadow Brightener because I actually have the Venus palette, and I heard this goes really well with the Venus palette because it leaves like a white base on your eyelids when you use it. And then I got 2 liquid lipsticks, or 2 Velvetines, and this is Salem and Rave. I know I'm supposed to record a swatch video for my Velvetines, so I'll definitely do that now since I have them. This is Salem. It's just like a brown color, and then this is Rave. Rave is limited edition, so I figured I'd just get it before I regret it. And that's it for LimeCrime. Then I went over to the LaSplash booth. Initially, I wasn't going to get anything from this booth because I felt like the deal wasn't good enough. Their liquid lipsticks usually go for like $14, but at the booth they only had, it was $12, and then 6 for $10, which is $10 each. I wasn't going to buy that much, so I kind of passed, but then I ended up splitting it up with a bunch of girls that I met on Spectra, and I got 3, and you got this free lip primer. So I got the shade LoveGood. It's a pinky nude. This one's Esmeralda. It's a purple, but it has like shimmer. It looks shimmery. And Feline. I had these colors swatched on my arms, on my hands, and when you swatch these, no makeup remover can take them off. You literally have to like rub it, and it might still not come off. So it's best to use like an oil base or like petroleum jelly, olive oil, coconut oil, something that's oil based to take these off, because these don't come off. And then the last place that I went to that had liquid lipsticks was Dose of Colors. I really wanted to get Bury Me Too. I know they have the new Terra collection, but out of the 3, I probably would want like 2 or 1. I didn't want to spend $58 for like 2 colors that I really liked. So I passed on those, but I got Kiss of Fire because I really like how it looks like. It's very different, and it was only $15. They were out of Bury Me Too. They actually didn't bring it at all because on Friday they didn't have it. So if I really want to get that, I would have to wait till it comes on the website. It's getting really hot. So then I went to the OCC booth and I picked up these 3 colors. This is Black Dahlia. It's the metallic one. I didn't get the matte one because I feel like I have a bunch of like red colors that are matte, so I got the metallic because it was different. I got Technopagan, which I've been really wanting, so I'm happy I got it. And these lip tarts were $10 at IMATS. And then this is Pagan. And then I also picked up nail polish, and this was $5. They had like bright nail polish colors, and I'm not much of a bright nail polish person, so I picked up a nude instead. Then I went to the Delium Tools booth, and it's spelled B-D-E-L-L-I-U-M, but the B is silent, so it's Delium Tool. At Delium Tools, I picked up a few brushes, and this is the 595 powder brush. And I really liked the way this felt, and it was pretty stiff. So I thought this would be perfect for like if you want controlled powder, because sometimes I use powder as foundation, so I think this would be like a really good brush for that. And then I also picked up this Face Precision Kabuki brush, and this is supposed to be a really good foundation brush. And this was $10. Or I think I paid 40% off this price, and this is how it looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Sigma brush, but it's probably, I don't know, maybe similar size, I'm not sure, but I thought this was like a perfect face brush. And then I picked up a 12-piece eye brush set, and it came in this box over here. And in the box you also got a brush roll that looks like this. And these are the brushes you get. There are 12 brushes. This is a flat definer brush, a mascara brush, a blending brush, an angled crease brush. This is another blending, a shader brush, a small crease brush, an angled liner brush, a smudge brush, a large shader brush, and these are 2 eyeliner brushes. It's probably hard to see, but if you want to know more about these brushes, you can just check out their website, and they have like detailed information on what you can do with the brushes. And then I also picked up 2 other small brushes, and this is the bent eyeliner brush, and it was $5, and it's the 708. And then I got the Eyes 731 mascara fan brush, and this was $5 as well. And I bought this brush to use with pigments because it's like flared out, and I think it'd be like perfect for placing pigments on your lid, so that's why I got these. And these brushes are super affordable, and I think they work really well from what I've read in reviews, so I'm really excited to try that. And then on to more brushes. I went to the Morphe brush booth, and the line was probably one of the longest at IMATS, but I went pro day, and that's when I shopped. I went pro and Saturday, and I shopped on pro day, so the line wasn't that bad. So I picked up a few brushes. I got a little carried away, and I kind of regretted getting all these brushes, but I can always save them and use them if I'm doing like makeup on someone else. So I got this brush. This is the M510 brush. This is the M433 brush. M407 brush. I got 2 of the M43 brushes. This is the MB6 brush. It's a flat kabuki brush, and as you can see, I'm kind of obsessed with buying foundation brushes, and this was only like $6, and that's why I picked it up. And then I picked up a few more eye brushes. This is the M411, the M170. This is a lip brush. I got 2 fan brushes. This is the G23. This is the only brush I bought from the Gunmetal collection because I didn't think it was like an awesome deal. And then this is the M508. This is just a smudge brush. I bought 2 of these. And then I also got this fan brush, which is the M601. And I got these for my highlights. The last brush that I got from Morphe is this MB33 brush. This is a large fan brush. And I really wanted this brush to like dust off extra powder from your face. It works really well. Or you can even use it to highlight if you want, like, you want more of a glow around your cheeks as opposed to just on the top of your cheeks. You can just use it to dust it on. So I'm really happy I picked up this brush. And then I got the M210 and the M503, which I kind of wish I picked up more of these 503 brushes because I actually really like the shape. And then I went on to the Sigma booth, and I know you know how these bags look like. It's just a big old Sigma bag. And at the Sigma booth, I picked up a few brushes as well because, you know, Sigma never has a sale, and when they do, it's usually stuff people don't want. So they had 30% off everything, and I've never tried Sigma brushes, so I did my research and I picked up a few things that I thought I should try for sure. So I got this ColourPop collection kit. It comes in this box over here. It comes with 3 brushes, and this is the E25, which is like super popular must-have Sigma brush, and this is the F40. This is an angled like contour brush, and this is the E55, which is the eye shading brush. I know this one's also a really popular Sigma brush, and these by itself, one is 14. I think they're both 14. So this ColourPop kit is $29, so you're getting a really good deal because you're basically getting this brush for free if you get the ColourPop kit. So the ColourPop was $29, and then you got 30% off that, so I think I paid like $22. And it comes in this cute little canister. And then at Sigma, I had to pick up a brush cleaning mat. I've always wanted the brush cleaning glove, but I never got it because of the price. So when they came out with this, I was like, even better. I think this one makes so much sense, and it's gonna make it so much easier to wash my brushes. So I picked this one up. It's $32, and then they had 30% off at Sigma. So I'm really happy to try this out because I really don't like washing my brushes. Actually, I don't know anyone who likes washing their brushes. So that's that. And then I picked up about 2 more brushes, and this is the F20 brush. I picked up this brush because Makeup Game on Point / Jackie Aina raved about this brush. She said it was her favorite powder brush, so I was like, I have to pick it up. And this brush was $33 and then 30% off. And then the last few brushes I picked up, this is the Sigma 3D Kabuki brush. I have the 580, which I really love, but I decided to try this one out since I have so many other foundation brushes, and this is different and you can't find this anywhere else but Sigma. I thought this would be perfect. So the reviews I watched said they were pretty good because it kind of like goes into the corners and you don't have to make funny faces. So I'm curious to try this out. And then I got the F86, which I've also heard great things about because people use it to like do their under eye highlight concealing stuff. So that's all I actually got from Sigma. They gave out a free sample of the E70 like angled brush or something, but yeah, that was it at Sigma, and I paid like $110 for all this. And then I went to the Friends Beauty booth and I got this extra large Z palette. The funny thing at IMATS, some booths sell the same stuff. Like I know the Ricky's booth was selling LA Girl Pro concealers, and then Lady Moss was selling the LA Girl Pro concealers. You just kind of have to walk around and look at the deals because some booths sell things cheaper than others. So at Friends this was $18, but at the actual Z palette booth it was $22, so I saved $4 just buying this at Friends. The other thing that I really wish I bought that I probably should have done on the pro night was the Viseart or Viseart palettes. They were only $60 at IMATS and they usually cost $85, but they actually sold out, but they offered to give me the show price and then have it ordered for me, but I had already spent all my money, so that's why I didn't do that. But anyway, so this was $18, and I got this so I can kind of like use it when I'm traveling because my MAC palette is bulky and I don't always need like all my blushes or all my eyeshadows, so I can just put stuff in here and then like put blushes, eyeshadows, whatever that I need that's depotted. I can put it in here and then travel with it. Or I can put in Makeup Geek eyeshadows because I'm thinking about trying Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So yeah. And then I went on to the last but not the least. This was Lady Moss. This was actually the first booth that I went to when I went to IMATS because I was on a mission. So I'm really happy I went to Lady Moss and got what I wanted because I was looking forward to it. So at Lady Moss, I picked up a bunch of lashes, and these are the Cara lashes. They're fairly new on their website, and they were having 10 for $13, and I picked up 448, a 213, two of the 213s, an S4 which I'm not super familiar with. I got 2 of those. Well, I got 3 of those because I guess I really like them. And then I got 2 Demi Wispies. I got 1 Demi Wispy and the S5. And then I also got a 601, which I wore yesterday that I really liked. So this was 10 for $13. And I also got individuals because I've never tried individuals. And then I picked up some Cocoa lashes. I couldn't go to Lady Moss without picking up Cocoa. I was actually looking forward to it. And this style is the Misha. This is Cocoa. This is Bella. This is Goddess, which is really popular. This is Ariel, Iris, Foxy, and I guess I picked up 2 Goddess lashes. And then the last thing that I got at Lady Moss, which is probably the one thing that I know I really had to get from IMATS, is, so this is what I got at the Lady Moss booth that I had to get. Like, this was kind of the main reason why I went to the booth. And this is the spinning lipstick tower, and it was $80 at IMATS. If I didn't mention, the lashes with the names like Coco, Misha, Bella, those were 4 for $19. The lashes with numbers, I believe, were 4 for $13, and the Cara lashes were 10 for $31. But this is how the spinning lipstick tower looks like, and I really wanted to get this because I have a lot of lipsticks, and this kind of minimizes space because it's not that big, and it spins, and it's just perfect. So, and then it also stores some lipsticks up here, and I was just super excited to get this. This was $80, and on the website it's $99, I believe, so it's pretty much 20% off. So yeah. So basically that's everything that I got at IMATS. It might not seem like a lot, but it's kind of a lot. So I kind of feel like I shouldn't be buying any makeup for another year. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I will talk about my IMATS experience. I just didn't want to make this video super long. So if you want to see what I thought about IMATS, it's going to be up in my next video. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.